I oversee the Center for Arts, Learning, and Leadership here, and have the pleasure and privilege of working close with Daniel on a number of programs and projects. But I wrote something because we write things down when they're important, and I'm going to read it. Welcome everybody to the Y. So glad that you're all here. I'd been at 92Y for 3 years when I walked into our concert hall during a performance in what was then called the Musical Introduction Series. My friend Elena Moon Park let me know a few days earlier that her band would be performing as part of 92Y's World Music Concert Series for kids. I'd made sure to sneak out of the office in 92Y's Tisch Center for the Arts, the department I was then working in, to check out her band. As I stepped into the hall, I was blown back by shrieks of delight. 900 children and their classroom teachers were collectively and joyfully clapping, signing, dancing, and singing in Korean. It was amazing. I couldn't remember ever seeing or feeling anything quite like it. A year later, I joined 92Y's education team, then led by Larissa Gelman. Hello, Larissa! Which had designed and produced Elena's concert, and dozens of vibrant arts experiences like it, for thousands of students and teachers across New York City each year. As I delved into the curriculum for our World Music Concert Series, it became apparent very quickly that the driving force behind the pedagogical framework was a musician and composer named Daniel Levy. I was, and still am, profoundly grateful to have the chance to work with Daniel on 92Y's music education programming for children. It's thrilling to figure out together the kinds of experiences that will help young people to discover things about themselves and about the world they live in through the prism of music and art. In our conversations, we often discuss the key ingredients of meaningful arts experiences for young people, or any people. In preparing for today's celebration, I've been thinking about some of Daniel's key ingredients. He is equal parts artist and educator. He sees all the children in the room. He sees that making and doing can't wait. He sees that the world would have been a mistake without music. He sees that children need to feel to remember. It's no wonder Daniel has been instrumental in the design of so many flourishing arts education initiatives at New York City's leading cultural institutions. He's helped create some of the most successful education programs at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center Education, Little Orchestra Society, the Metropolitan Opera Guild, and of course here at 92Y. Each year, tens of thousands of students and teachers benefit from his work. How lucky we arts administrators and education directors are to have Daniel in our lives. Hi, Tessa. Luckier still that he has consolidated his work in this new book, which I had the privilege of reading in its early stages, and which I intend to make required reading for all 92Y visiting artists. Daniel has dedicated his career to helping people discover the role that music and art can play in their lives. I think all of us here believe that that role can be life-changing. On behalf of 92Y, and of all the organizations you've touched, and of the young people of this great city, we thank you for your good and noble work.
Thank you. What Ava's not, I can't thank you enough for that. That was so nice. I hope all of it's true. I hope even some of it's true. That would be great. When I do this work, I can only do it because I learned from a whole bunch of people that knew more than I did, and I was sort of a sponge, taking it in and trying to figure out just seeing it, and also that I get to work with people like Ava. I was so knocked out by her ability to zoom in on the detail that didn't make any sense, or the larger picture that didn't make sense. And so we've had now 3 years of working together, and it's been a real pleasure. And I honor you for your commitment to excellence in service to all of our students. And you inspire the whole team because you want it to be like me. So, thank you for keeping me on the team. I really enjoy it. Y'all, thank you. Thank you for being here to support this launch. And I must say, I hope you do buy the book. I hope you read it. The places that you think are cool in it, I hope you tell me about those. The places where it doesn't make sense, I hope you tell me about those. Like, just come back at me and say, Daniel, in this section, what are you doing? I'd like to hear about that. But I hope it does capture your engagement. If while you're here over the next 40 minutes or so, I hope you can stay. I hope you can have a couple things to nosh and drink on. Please introduce yourself to each other, because I love the people in this room for what they bring into the world, and I think you're going to find some really nice people to talk to. So just chat people up, please. If you have time, please get to know each other. Please especially say hello to my lovely wife, Margaret. She's here. My beautiful son, Sam, in the yellow sweater. And the social director and chief book salesman here, my mother, Irene Roll. To whom this book is dedicated with love.